Hi friends and friendly subscribers, welcome back to my channel. This is Inner Heal Tarot, and today we're going to energy pair these three beautiful decks: the Unfolding Path Tarot, Tarot of Oneness, and the Light Seers Tarot. And I want to do something new now with the channel, because I think with the silent flip through, a lot of you not really engaging for a long time in this channel. So I wish to have far more engagement. That's why from now on, most of the flip through, it will be not silent anymore, and it will be more energy pairing like this. Because also one of the reason I'm saying this is I feel that these days there's so many decks that actually have a similar energy, and probably we can just go with like one deck. We don't need to have three of them. And for me, I only bought this tarot deck in the first place, the Unfolding Path Tarot, the indie version of it, with the price of it's a really good price, basically almost the same with the mass market one. But actually I never been interested in the Light Seers Tarot. As you saw, I just unboxed this as a new deck, and I got this Tarot of Oneness as a trade with Sasha Lopez, and she's a tarot artist herself. She's producing When Olga Speaks Tarot, that was in a Kickstarter, but unfortunately it was unsuccessfully funded. So I think she's going to try again. But I'm glad that I got this deck in trade with her. So, and when I got this deck, it's like it's calling the Light Seers to have the pairing with it. And I'm also did a little bit of check. There's not really the three of that together like this, so I think that's why I'm going to do it. Okay, I don't know why I never really interested in the Light Seers Tarot by Hay House and Chris Ann. I think it's just because it's too mass market, even though it has the I think it's also the first time is in Kickstarter as well, and the first edition is very expensive. It's like £300. Only have like two different cards than the mass market, I think. So that's one of the reason also, like, oh my god, this deck is too much. And on top of that, it's like so many people using it, and I don't know, I'm not really into a deck that's oversaturated in usage, you know. But yeah, because the Tarot of Oneness, when I got it, it just keeps saying Light Seers, Light Seers, so I just get it. Maybe there is also message for me from the Light Seers Tarot here, that I need to know when it's being paired up. So I'm just listening to the deck as well. So yeah, I think a lot of people already know Light Seers Tarot, even the mass market, and they also have the pocket edition now, so I'm not going to talk about it that much. And yeah, Tarot of Oneness is also very, very beautiful. When I see it, I think it's come out like last year or something, 2002, or early this year. Let's check it again. Yeah, last year, 2022. So it's also beautiful, and I feel also a lot of people already doing the unboxing by itself, so I'm not going to talk about it that much. The same as well with the Unfolding Path Tarot. I already did this one with the mass market edition that I don't like so much, so in the end I already rehome it, because I got this one, the indie deck, and it's very different, not very different, but more vibrant printing quality, so that's why I prefer to have this one only. Okay guys, so let's just start the comparison, if you will, or more like not so silent flip through, because I also find out with the silent flip through not many engagements. So I'm going to do what I think while we flipping through it. If you don't like it and you prefer me to come back to the silent flip through, please leave me the comments, you know, so I know what I need to do. All right, so please do enjoy this. So with the Fool here in the Light Seers Tarot, I'm just gonna put it here as well so we know which one is which. I should be more prepared, huh? Something like this. Sorry, it's so messy. Okay, so with these three decks with the Fool, I feel that this Tarot of Oneness and the Light Seers is very connected, because it feels to me that they're looking at the same of the flower of life. When it's like the unfolding tarot, it's also looking at the same direction. It's very interesting, and all have like some kind of ideas, new ideas. It's very beautiful how connected this, all three of them actually. It's very, very interesting. And also the Magician with the gesture of hands in the three decks. It's kind of emphasizing what we can have from our hands. It's really beautiful artwork actually, and also again very connected. Oh my god, look at these three decks. It's like the Tarot of Oneness giving a space to both Light Seers Tarot personage, and this is more like it feels to me this is like not even maiden, you know, the state of pre-maiden, and this like maiden mother, and this is the crown. That's so beautiful. It's so beautiful how these three decks is connected, and with the Empress as well, of course, with the motherhood, the flowers, and all the colors is quite gentle. Look at the colors of the Emperor together in these three decks. I have goosebumps. Oh my god. And also the feeling of this stuff. Although with the Emperor in the Tarot of Oneness is... Oh, I get it. This is the lion looking at the lioness. Oh, it's beautiful. And this is another lion. The Hierophant is very connected in here. Look at this Lovers, and it has this type, Twin Tarot and Oneness. Oh, it's such a beautiful cards, all these three decks. It's kind of like from the male perspective, passionate, and they all like very connected, these three decks. I'm glad I got the Light Seers now. Oh, it's so beautiful. And the Chariot. The Chariot in, yeah, I like this Chariot as well, because it's combining the light and the shadow into one animal, which is the Siberian white tiger. It's beautiful. And in here is the dolphin. It's a little bit not connected, all these chariots actually. It's different totem animal for all. That's the first card that not connected. to me. Okay, and with the unfolding path tarot and light seers, it's quite well connected in here. With the bear, it's not so much from the tarot of oneness, but at the same time I felt always very triggered seeing this card from unfolding path tarot, because it's kind of remind me of my own mom and the general tiger moms in Asian culture. And it's not a good archetype, you know. It's really difficult for me to resolve this feeling. But yeah, it is very well connected, these two cards. And this is a little bit out there. Strength of the bear. Okay. The Hermit. Connecting. And the Wheel of Fortune as well. It's very beautiful because one have it in the unfolding path. It's like emphasizing what you can do with your hands. You put your own fortune in your hands. And the light seers, like, you put your own fortune in grounding where you stand. And the tarot of oneness is like you put your fortune depending on how you think about situations. It's so beautiful, you know. This the poetic of this deck is really beautiful, the three of them together. And it's also very connecting, these three. It's pretty much the same picture in here, like a yogi or like hanging upside down. But the one that's very different is the tarot of oneness. It's like a reverse upside down kind of feeling. I like it. It gives the feeling of suspension on the three decks. It's like it's giving the space for those two girls, right? And death. So this is very interesting as well, like the Chariot. The feeling of death here are very different in the same in the three decks. Very different interpretation. But this is like a same kind of keyword, death rebirth and death rebirth as well. In here it's just death. This is stunning death card. I don't know what to say sometimes. It's just like I lost for words, you know. I'm just like looking at it and they're all very beautiful. And it's very nice in here, you know. It feels like very from female perspective, male perspective, and it's from both in the tarot of oneness. It's really Piscean energy. Tarot of oneness. It's beautiful. Look at the devil, and all of them have the same kind of hand gesture. It's kind of like inviting. Come on, come on, come here. And this is more commanding gestures from this devil. So beautiful. I think this video will be very long because I'm like talking about all of the cards one by one. Oh my god. And this woman, it can be the one that in here, even though this is looks like more like a dude, but at the same time, yeah, it also can be here in the shape of the butterfly. It's so beautiful, the connection of this. Oh my god, look at this as well. The star is the same feeling. It's the same feeling. I mean, this is not very well connected in this sense, but she's so beautiful. And it's very appropriate star for it. And the moon card. Again, the unfolding path tarot is the one that kind of left out here. But the overall feeling is the same. It's like the moon. I mean, in here it feels like the sky become like the reflection in the water. So that's why it's connecting with this one. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so glad I do this video. Just to see it, you know, to see the connection. Oh wow, look, the sun is like when, okay, so the sun here is connecting with the chariot here, you see, because their own chariot is the dolphin for this deck, the Tarot of Oneness. But it's so beautiful how this all connected. Look, the connection is like this. So in the sun is like finally the soul, the white part or the conscious part of the soul is winning or can subdue and control the shadow part, or can, let's not say control, but more like working together with the shadow part into like going to the where the soul needs to go, which is the new castle, you know. And it's more connecting to this chariot because in this chariot is as a dolphin. But oh my god, it's so beautiful, the combination and the possibility of reading. It's quite stunning actually. Yeah, I like it. Let's continue. And with this sun, of course, you know, and with this is like the male and female feeling as well. And with the white shirt is connecting to this. Oh, it's really, really beautiful. And the judgment, she's like the soul of this one in the shape of this, where it is, you know, shape of the hands. Beautiful. And they're all very calming. This deck has very similar energy. It's like the world, look, this is like the butterfly that goes into here. Yeah, it's the flower of life. It's beautiful. Beautiful connection. Ace of Wands. Also beautiful. Oh, this is like the extra cards on this deck. Okay, I'm going just to take it. I'll show you first. Even this life force energy with this Ace of Wands is also connecting. It's so amazing. Present moment. Synchronicity. And higher self. I will try to make this video not too long because otherwise it will be difficult to upload it sometimes. Oh, this is starting with the cups. Okay, let's try to do Ace of Wands first. Okay. So with the Ace of Wands here, it feels like this one is actually not very resonating with these two. But it has the same color and it's just like the lizard thingy. It's a bit more like an animal deck on Tarot of Oneness, and in here it's more resonating very well. And the Two of Wands is beautiful. The Two of Wands, it's all connected. It's the way to see the way forward. It's beautiful. And look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god, this can be in the same deck. And she's a silver girl. So beautiful, the connection. And the Four of Wands as well. It's kind of like celebrating. This is actually really resonating with this, I think, because this feels like a white person who's celebrating Holi in India. You know, it can be this couple together here, and this can be a lady from here, for example, even same kind of color dresses. It's amazing. The Five of Wands is a bit different feeling. It's like a Five of Wands energy. Everyone wants to do a different thing in these three decks. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh my god. So these two people are the ones that being photographed by the Tarot of Oneness, right? Beautiful. Seven of Wands. It's showcasing a different, very different kind of trying to winning a battle with yourself, you know. One is like against other people, one is against the force of nature, one is against yourself, but it's still beautiful. It's funny how different archetype is, they so different, and some archetypes they're so resonating with these three decks together. Sense of speed with the Eight of Wands, with the Nine of Wands. Again, Tarot of Oneness is a little bit different feeling. Yeah, this more resonating between the light seers and unfolding path. This might as well her hands, and it's the same basically. This might as well her hands as well. So funny. The Page, they have a similar feeling, but the Tarot of Oneness is more ethereal, I feel. So yeah, the Tarot of Oneness in the action of Wands is kind of giving the space for this to happen. No wonder a lot of people pairing Tarot of Oneness with the Spacious Tarot. It's somehow it does give you space for other deck to dance on it, you know. Like this is like the way she look at hair. Same color of skirt, and this is her cat. And of course with this is a little bit different, but it's the same energy, it's the same person. So this is the throne of this guy, and this is the one that not very resonating with the other two. It's very fascinating. Oh, this is Pentacles. Let's see the Cups. Oh, with the beautiful otter. It's nice, but it's kind of like a little bit all over the place for the three decks, because these have a similarities with the hand gesture or mudra, but also this with the popo, the same gesture, but then it's emphasizing into different thing. I feel this is still emphasizing on the lotus, no mud, no lotus feeling, you know. So, and with the birds, so I should say this is the most that a little bit different, huh? This is more like the water of emotions within, inside, and this is can be like, of course, all the new beginning, new feeling, but I feel that this two is more resonating with each other. Well, it's so stunning. Oh, should I say more? No, I don't have to say more. Oh my God, I wouldn't say more. So the same. So it's very, very fascinating with this Four of Cups. Because this is the male perspective is female perspective, and this is what they're seeing. They're not seeing the dough, both of them. Oh my God, this is what they're not seeing, the innocence of the other person. Oh wow, it's so fascinating, this flip through. Yeah, the same feeling, same person inside the rainy day. I'm gonna have to really doing it faster, huh? Otherwise it will be like 1 hour already. It's too long. So this is mom and dad. One is with the boy, one is with the girl, and of course it's the loving memory of childhood. It's so beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, this is kind of like people doing their own thing within these three decks. The Eight of Cups, it's kind of the same feeling, male female perspective. They both run going away from each other, and this is the cut. The space of cutting, cord cutting, so beautiful. Oh my God, the same people, and it's the golden egg. This is what we all want, don't we? The same feeling, of course. Page of Cups. No. Sorry, this cat is a bit loud. So yeah, this Prince of Cups is so beautiful because he probably got the flower from here to give to you, you see? And in here is more modern as well. Not more modern, but the same feeling, basically. And he also got the flower from here in the shape of the fish. He got this from here. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, I kept saying beautiful. I'm so glad I got this Light Seer Tarot now. No wonder this Tarot of Oneness saying something like this for me to see this. Yeah, this is like the same, like a mom and a girl or something like that. It's beautiful. The space for King of Cups. Okay, we're almost there. Let's see 2 more suits. So with the Ace of Swords, these 3 decks have 3 different feelings of clarity, which is what makes it very fascinating to me as well, because everybody has a different definition. It's so nice. Wonderful 3 of Swords. So beautiful all together. Sense of rest, the same in the nest. Look at this inside the nest. Oh, this is interesting. 5 of Swords, but in a cups. Are you sure you're 5 of Swords? Anything to win, basically. Ah, this is male and female energy. And to win an argument at all cost. Oh, la 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 la. So yeah, so these 2 women is going this way in the 6 of Swords. All going to the same way. Beautiful Seven of Swords as well. Be careful, be careful. Very stealth, like Lola, like the cat that I have here. Eight of Swords, this is the same feeling. Not much to say in this sword suits. Basically, they're all the same thing. The Nine of Swords, nightmare from the previous life or other people. Or can be very resonated actually. This is nightmare from people who wish you to be something different than you are. And this is like more like self-imposing thoughts. Beautiful. You see, like the Ten of Swords is also like everybody doing a different thing. I know the feeling of Ten of Swords is the end of an era or thought. It's like you need to change now and change the page, but it doesn't connect with each other. In this three deck. Page of Swords. Everybody have books and pen and paper with the birds. Same birds, same idea. Knight of Swords. This guy, the motorcycle. Same feeling. This, I know it's a different bird, but it's kind of the same feeling, huh? Of course, the birds. It's more like the bird eye view kind of feeling from these three. Queen of Swords, it's all the same feeling. Bird eye view. And the King of Swords is just the clarity, isn't it? And it's like bigger. Doer and transform as well at the same time. Very cool King of Swords, very handsome. Both of them very handsome actually, very rugged, and one is like the practical know-how in the business world, and another one is like using the work of with the natural elements energy, kind of understanding what to do. And the Throne is reflecting of both, you know. This is like more business, this is more the world of natural world. No wonder I need to do this thing. Oh la la. And the Ace of Pentacles is so beautiful, how related this is. Oh, this is more earthy, and this is earthy as well. But then this is like a flower with the earthiness. And it's beautiful also, the Two of Pentacles with the juggling here. And the juggling is more prominent than the Two of Pentacles in itself, because sometimes that's how it is. We don't even understand that we're juggling something. We thought that we are in a perfect balance, but is it really, you know, because sometimes we're focusing on a different thing, you know. And it's male female energy again. It's so nice. Working together. Working together is the same, of course, very clear. Four of Pentacles, male, female, and nature energy, in conservation. Oh. You see, no socks. It's all like going to the feet. Same feeling again. Oh my god, it's so resonating. Even this, the color of the coins is almost the same, and with the gesture of the hands, you know, of course. But of course it's supposed to be like that, but you know, when you see something like this, the images, it's fascinating how similar it can be. The hands again. patience, waiting something to grow. Skills, different skills, but skills nevertheless. With all the birds here, oh la la, different birds. Like, it's wearing white, she's wearing white, and it's a white house as well. I mean, of course, it's not all. So fascinating to go into the house, right? It's like a scene of a wedding already, and going into the church. And of course, Ten of Pentacles. The scenes of happiness and family. Page of Pentacles. Studiousness of other people's success, and how to going into Mama Mushroom Amanita Muscarita to find a new guidance. This guy to meet this lady maybe. So this is what she sees. This is what she sees in her front, and this is her when she wants to go to a party or something. The bunnies. This is she's at home. Oh la la. And yeah, this is also the same, of course, with the King of Pentacles. They're all very resonating together. This is probably at work, this is at home, and this is in the garden. So this is the back of the decks. And yeah, oh my god, this is just a feast. Thank you so much. I hope you watched the whole deck with me. If you do, like, bravo. I hope I'm not talking too boring for you. And I must say that I'm really enjoying making this video so much, actually. I hope you do too. And if you do, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and comments. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of people already doing a lot of comparison work between I think the most is like Light Seers Tarot is the most compared with other decks. I don't know if anybody has done with the 3 decks like this before. So far that I checked, that nobody has done it like this. So I really do hope you enjoying it as much as I do making it. Okay guys, thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great time day and night anytime you watch this video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.